Artificial intelligence has a handful of abilities that replace human intervention for many applications and use cases. AI-based systems do not suffer human error. AI-based systems can perform the same task over and over with uniform, repetitive actions. Moreover, artificial intelligence stores a lot of data during the execution to further improve the model, to allow itself to learn on its own and provide better outputs. Data is vital here, and AI is built upon data. AI applications, such as process and system automation, require precise inputs of defined processes and scenarios. Similarly, for predictions, artificial intelligence requires a chunk of datasets collected and machine learning models trained with that data. There lies a difference between the human brain and AI algorithms. Humans can't and won't remember all the information like machines do. And as crazy as it sounds, this provides an advantage. This video will explain how artificial intelligence can take a huge step towards human-like manner of intelligence by simply forgetting things. Do you remember what happened last weekend? What are the things that we usually remember? What do you remember from the last vacation? Generally, our brain filters out the essential parts of our experience and remembers highlights of important events. In such a way, we still carry enough knowledge and experience to grow and improve without remembering everything. However, all the technologies, including artificial intelligence and machine learning, do not have such a provision. So far, AI has required massive data to analyze, learn and perform. This results in a lot of storage, management and computational costs. But what if AI can filter out the data and store only the relevant information that are necessary for the application? It would allow the system to optimize data storage and analyze the data rather quickly. It could save time, cost, and reduce the hassle of maintaining large systems, making AI systems such easier to deploy and involve in existing workflows. Artificial intelligence will soon be adapting to this concept of retaining relevant information dynamically. As an initiative, Facebook's AI research team has come up with a similar concept called Expire span. To sum it up in one sentence, Expire span will allow the most relevant data to be stored for the longest time frame. Expire span is essentially a deep learning algorithm that firstly predicts the most critical data for a particular use case. Therefore, it allows different expiration dates to data sets based on their relevancy. Once the expiration date arrives, that specific information is erased because of irrelevancy. Such management of data allows scalability to the AI systems in terms of memory optimization. As per the research paper from the Facebook AI team, Expire span outperforms the base original Transformer XL algorithm based on which the Expire span is derived. The basic concept of Expire span is essentially the same as the human brain, that to perform a task, only a relevant context is needed and not the surrounding details. For a quick example of Expire span, consider buying some amount of cheese. After the expiry date has passed, that cheese is not particularly useful and therefore has no value. Expire span works similarly to evaluate and erase the irrelevant information, and to only store the necessary details for the application. It simply puts old cheese into the garbage container. Here's another example how Expire span can impact AI algorithms in real life. Consider that a particular AI system is set to navigate and identify a lake in a city. Standard AI algorithms function to store and analyze every piece of information along the route at any given timestamp, including irrelevant landmarks and buildings in this case, until it's end up finding the lake. The conventional method processes and stores all information. However, with Expire span, artificial intelligence will only remember the information that is actually necessary to find the lake and ignore memorizing any irrelevant information that comes across on the way. If you want to memorize the way to any given place, you only remember some specific landmarks at key parts of the way. An algorithm using this sophisticated method ensures that AI applications can work as efficiently as always while utilizing minimum memory storage. Therefore, it yields quick results, saves storage, requires minimal processing power, and is a substantial step towards human-like intelligence. There are many particular applications where Expire span can have proven results. To name a few, Expire span can help artificial intelligence implementation in long context tasks like language modeling. It can substantially change the reinforcement learning applications of AI. Also, object collision and algorithmic tasks are other applications where Expire span can create value. It is essentially about forgetting irrelevant information. Forgetting is a discrete operation for artificial intelligence here that directly refers to deleting data. Unlike human memory, there is no in-between, at least none yet. As a solution, Expire span can allow artificial intelligence to forget the information based on their predicted importance gradually. That way, such a discrete action of deletion can be executed in an efficient manner. For example, suppose artificial intelligence is performing a word prediction test. In that case, it can be trained to remember unique words or names for an extended period, while common words can be forgotten sooner. If there was a sentence stating that inner machinations throw some light on the concept of expire span, then two unique words, inner machinations and expire span, will be remembered for a longer time. Expire span can be key for AI applications that deal with long-range memories and tasks comprising massive data and processes. Expire span is an exciting development in artificial intelligence. It will bring AI much closer to human intelligence. Definitely, it is an exciting, functional and efficient concept, and Facebook AI suggests that they will be further working on bringing this into action. How do you interpret such an evaluation of artificial intelligence? Where do you see AI 10 years from now compared to the human intelligence? Let your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, thank you very much for watching.